everyone, this is Brenda Desserts from around the world, and today's destination is Canada. I'll be trying the recipe for Nanaimo Bars, so let's get started. For our bars, I have my food processor out, and I have some graham crackers. I need at least 1 cup of crumbs. So you don't need to use graham crackers, some people use biscuit. It all depends on you. So it's now done. I have it to a fine crumb there. So it's time to mix the crust ingredients together. There's 2 ways of making the crust. You could bake it or cook it on the stove top. To cook it on the stove top, you just need to mix the butter, cocoa powder, the egg, and cook it on the stove top. But I'm gonna bake this, so I'm gonna do it completely different. So right now I have 1 cup of graham crackers, I have 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder, I have 1 cup of coconut flakes, and half a cup of walnuts. You don't have to use walnuts, some people use almonds. And I have half a teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna mix the dry ingredients together. So after you've done that, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And this is 6 tablespoons of melted butter. And I have 1 egg. First I want to just crack it a little bit before I add it. And mix together. So right here I have a 8-inch cake ring, and I lined it with foil. So I'm not gonna put the mixture inside. And you just want to spread it on the bottom. So my crumb is nice and flat on the bottom of the pan. Now it's time to bake it. I have my oven ready preheating to 350 Fahrenheit, and this is going to bake to 10 to 12 minutes. So my crust just came out of the oven. It took 12 minutes. I'm gonna let it cool down to room temperature, then I'm gonna make my filling. So I got my mixer out. Now it's time to make the filling. I have half a cup of soft butter. I have 3 tablespoons of custard powder. And 1/4 cup of heavy cream. Now I'm just gonna whisk this until nice and fluffy. So now it's well mixed. I'm gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla, and right here I have a cup and 2/3 of powdered sugar. And we're gonna mix this to well combine. So once it's done mixing, it should look like a frosting. So now we're gonna put our filling on top of our crust. And then spread it out with the spatula. Once you spread it out evenly, you want to put this in the refrigerator for at least 1 hour. Now it's time to make the topping for our bars. I have a pot here full of water, and we're gonna do a double boiler. So right here, I have in this bowl, I have 4 ounces of chocolate and 2 tablespoons of butter. And I'm just gonna have this on top until it melts. So once your chocolate is well melted, I'd added a couple more tablespoons of butter because it was in the right consistency. So add 4 tablespoons to your chocolate. So now you're just gonna pour the chocolate onto the top of your filling. And spread it to the top. You spread the chocolate evenly on top. You want to put this back in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes to an hour. So it's been in the refrigerator for over 30 minutes. I'm going to take it out of the frame now. Then I'm going to cut it into bars. So I kind of outline where I want the bars with the regular knife. So it'll be easier to cut and the chocolate won't break. So there you have it, a nice perfect bar. Time for the taste test. These bars came out so delicious. I'm surprised I like them because I'm not a big fan of coconut, but you could hardly taste the coconut. So easy to make. I recommend trying this recipe. And if you do, let me know how it went for you guys. Comment below. And like always, I see you guys on my next destination. Don't forget to like and subscribe.